Hello, everyone, and welcome to a weekly LimeWire community update. We have a long agenda for today, 4 items to cover, starting with a quick update on the product side of things. We've launched a new image generation AI model just this week. Second agenda point will be partnerships, just a quick one, which we would like to cover, which has already been announced this week. The third topic of the day will be the LimeWire originals, and last but not least, closing with an update on the LimeWire token. Starting with product updates, we've just this week announced the integration of Google Imagen 3. It's now live in the LimeWire AI Studio, at the moment only for paid subscribers or holders of an LimeWire original NFT. It's a really interesting model, very high performant and also extremely fast. It's the latest and most advanced model that has been released by Google AI. The great part is that we are pretty much one of the first, if not the first platform or AI platform to give access to the users of this model. So make sure to try it out. We are extremely excited about this one. The results and the pace and also the style is very unique. It's very interesting to generate images with this one. And as an additional feature, it also comes with a second model, which is called Imagen 3 Fast, which gets you quicker results and actually a bit cheaper, meaning lower credits being used if you're generating your images with Imagen 3 Fast versus Imagen 3. So pretty cool one. This is also part of our Google partnership. We are getting early access to these models. We've been testing it for the last few days and weeks already and have now launched it in the LimeWire AI Studio. So I hope you guys like it. Make sure to subscribe or get a LimeWire original so you can get access to it in the LimeWire AI Studio as well. Second topic of today is partnerships. We've also announced it this week. We will be part of Token 2049 in Singapore. This will take place September 18th and 19th this year, so in about 2 to 3 months. This is the largest crypto conference of the year, by far the largest in 2024. We are a gold partner of the Token 2049 conference in Singapore. You can see it there on the screenshot and on their website. So we are up there together with Google, Gemini, and a couple of other really big companies that are partners of the conference as well. And the good news is we will also have a special announcement just before or during the conference, at the start of the conference. So stay tuned for this one. I think it will be a big one, a huge event, probably also a very good timing in terms of market and market sentiment, as a lot of people are expecting the crypto market to pick up at that point. So we will be present as well, announce a special feature, a special announcement during that time of the conference. So definitely mark that in your calendars. In case you will be in Singapore as well, just let us know. Maybe you're attending the conference too. Would be nice to meet you there. We will definitely be present. LimeWire has its own booth, and you will definitely see us in all the marketing materials there as well. Third topic of the day is the LimeWire Originals NFT collection. As promised, we've launched a separate landing page for it on lmwr.com/originals. That's where you can really read everything about the collection, about the utilities of the collection, and also find the link to OpenSea where you can purchase one of those items. There's a couple of really interesting utility pieces which have been in place pretty much for over a year already, like for instance, access to a free subscription to the LimeWire AI Studio, so you can generate images or music with up to 1,000 credits per month. It's also the highest staking rewards on the platform. You can read all about that on lmwr.com/originals. But that's not the only thing we're doing right now. You might have seen that we are partnering with Base. We have also bridged the token to the Base chain already. That's the layer 2 chain of Coinbase. This is a larger collaboration together with them for the entire summer. We will announce it shortly, but if you are a holder of a LimeWire original, you can actually get some alpha news in our Discord already. So make sure if you hold an original to join our Discord to enter the LimeWire original holders channel. We already published some news there, what we are planning on doing with Base, what's going to happen next. The public announcement will be next week, but the good news is if you are a LimeWire original holder, you will definitely get early access to this and a special treat for you coming up shortly. So make sure to check out the channel. Everybody who's holding the original on the platform should have also received an email about this already, and the public news will go out next week. Last but not least, a quick update on the LimeWire token. You might have seen it last week. There was a pretty interesting one and also has been posted by CoinMarketCap. The LMWR token was the #1 trending coin on CoinMarketCap. So really nice to see that we were picking up so much momentum while pretty much the rest of the market was in a downward spiral for the last few weeks. We also reached a couple of new heights, new numbers on both on CoinGecko and also on CoinMarketCap. We now got 31,000 followers on CoinMarketCap, and we are on over 28,000 watch lists there. And on CoinGecko, we've been added to over 12,000 portfolios. So really nice to see that we've actually achieved this within a bear market over the past few weeks. So definitely excited about the next month and what's coming next with the community growth and the market picking up shortly. Second news on the LimeWire token, we've just completed the second LMWR burn program. You might have seen it. We've just burned another almost 47 million tokens last week. The new total supply with this completion of the program is now around 633 million, which basically means that we've burned over 366 million LimeWire tokens already. So the total supply has been reduced heavily by almost 40%. We initially minted 1 billion. We've now concluded 2 burn programs and burned over 360 million tokens in general. So really excited that the community has been picking this up quite nicely. We also saw this in the price action at the burn and shortly thereafter. So I'm pretty sure with this, our tokenomics are a lot more solid, especially because we burned quite a large proportion of the team tokens and tokens that have not been allocated yet. So there will not be a lot of tokens being floating around without a clear allocation for it. So very nice to see that. I hope you guys like that burn. So stay tuned for the next updates around the LimeWire token on that front. Another update on the LimeWire token front, which we have already included in the last few weekly updates, is the staking pool. You might have seen this on LMWR.com already. We have now reached almost another 1 million LimeWire tokens staked, so almost at 4 million now since the last weekly update. Very nice to see that this is picking up so nicely. The curve is really going up every single week at the moment. If the interest continues like this, we will probably open a second pool very, very shortly. So continue to stake your tokens on LMWR.com, and we will open up a new pool. In parallel, you can obviously still stake your tokens on the platform as well with a bit more flexibility. There's no cooling down period and no minimum staking time. These are the two main differences. But make sure to check out the staking pool if you haven't yet. Currently, it's giving you around 25% APR. And last but not least, as every week, a quick token price update and review. You've seen a bit of a decline over the last week, around 7%. We are now hovering around the 35-cent token price mark, which isn't too great. But then at the same time, the entire market has been going down over the last few weeks. What's really nice, though, is that the trade volume is relatively high. We're still above the $10 million, $11 million mark over the last 24 hours, and it seems to be stable around that mark over the past few weeks. And also the token holders are going up, so the distribution of the tokens is actually increasing. We are now at around 10,200 on Ethereum, over 10,000 on the platform, and we grew by another 10% on the BNB chain, more than 1,100 now. So really nice to see that the token distribution on-chain is getting larger and larger. And we can also see that there's a lot of action on the centralized exchanges. So my expectation would actually be that the holders on centralized exchanges is also increasing. That's it for this week. Make sure to tune in next week again with a couple of new updates following soon. We will also do this announcement of the base partnership next week. So stay tuned for this one. You will actually hear this first either on Discord or on Twitter. If there are any other questions, any doubts, make sure to drop them in our Discord, and looking forward to talking to you guys next week.